Boomba. Okay, so concurrent viewers. Oh no, fuck. Were people listening? Shit. While I was doing the fucking audio. Oh no, shit. People were listening while I was doing the fucking audio test. Oh shit. This is horrible. Well. That's embarrassing. Well. At least I got the game window to work this time. Hello guys. I will just plug my stream and we can get started. How do I... Oh fuck. How do I copy the stream link? Oh yeah, I have the Discord here. Okay. Okay, I just got your message, so not enough video, that's fine. Concurrent viewers. Okay. I will just put it as my Discord status. so I can like silently plug myself without actually plugging myself. How do I do that? Status. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Oh lord. Kumbaya. You're welcome to ask for the link. There we go. Let's... I think we have enough people to start. Let me just get... Just give me like 5 minutes. Chat on my phone. Is everything okay though in the meantime? Like, can you hear my voice? Can you hear like the sound properly? Okay. I think we're good then. So hi, this is Therapy with Dr. Albert Kruger. From what I read of this game, I guess there's some jump scares inside, but I don't know. That's all I know. And I looked up one scene that's kind of freaky, but I don't know like how it plays out. So I know the end result, so that's all I'm saying. But let's do this. Taylor Lee. Dr. Kruger is waiting for you at room 1015. Huh? Wait a second. Okay. I'm not doing it with face cam. Where the hell am I? Welcome to Kruger Health Solutions Corporation. We are the largest multi-specialty medical groups in the G2 district, delivering more than one patient visit each year. I am Dr. Albert Gerald Kruger, and I will be in charge of your dream therapy today. What? I'm not sick. What the hell hell is dream therapy? Sounds like such a scam. Do not be afraid, my child. Oh, I know that I'm professional. I have a PhD in marine bi- Oh shit. Do I look like a dolphin to you? Before we start our session, I'd like to go over your basic information. What is your name, my child? Taylor Lee. Age? 19. Preferred pronouns? They, them. What brings you here today and what are your symptoms? I said I'm not sick. Very well. Why don't we start with a sanity check? Do you enjoy math, Taylor? Not particularly. Perfect! Then I'll start with... Yay! I love math! I'll show you a question and you need to choose the correct answer from the 4 cards I provided. Does that sound good? Sure. Whatever. Alright, let's get started. Boy. Trivian. Wow, amazing. Can't believe it. Nicely done. Wow. Nicely done. Trivian. Nicely done. Okay, this is kind of... Does he want me to get one wrong? Or like, how long does this go on for? Okay, that's... Okay, that was... okay. Kind of sauce. Was that blood? No, it wasn't. That most definitely was. No, it wasn't. Now, Taylor, time is ticking. Focus on your question first. Nicely done. That is sauce. That is sauce. You must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. Did it? Oh shit, I didn't even notice. I was like focused on the numbers. Why don't we take a short little break? Maybe 10 music. No, I don't want the music. Much better. All good. How's school? Pretty much the same. You a college student? Yeah. Great. Are you from G2? Yeah, I've been living here my whole life. What about you? From around here as well? Yes, I was born in G2. However, I did not attend college here. I went to G4 for my post-secondary education. Oh, RMU? Yeah. That's a pretty dope school. Thank you. Break over. Let's move on to the next session of our therapy. Okay. For this section, we're gonna... Oh, fuck. I can just feel the sauce going. Shit. Ah, shit. Okay. A very classic one. It's called the shell game. Have you heard of that? Shell game? No, not really. It's more known as cups and... Oh, yeah. Oh, that. I suck at that game. Why don't we give it a try? What do you think? Okay, whatever you say. Love the enthusiasm! As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them, I will be placing a... Huh. Pardon me, but it seems we don't have any balls here. Let me go get one. Sus. Just what in the hell is going on? What? What the fuck was that? Oh shit. Okay. Ah, shit, okay. Oh gee. Thank you for your patience, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. What the hell happened out there? Did you hear that? Hear what? The scream! What scream? proceed with the therapy. As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them I will be placing a... Okay. No. I'll be placing a ball under it. What the fuck? That's not a ball. It's a freaking eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. It is a sphere. You know that's not what I meant. Where the hell did you get it? It was donated by a former patient. Why would you use that for cups and balls? This is messed up. Actually, according to the contract, we are free to use it however we want. Jesus fucking Christ. Any other inquiries? You know, the faster we finish this lecture, the sooner I can put it back. Hey, Miller. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. You're not gonna put an eye. Oh, shit, okay. I'll be shifting those 3 cups around, and you will tell me which one thinks has the ball. Is that clear? Yes, I know how the game works. Perfect. Here we go. Tribune. Wow, amazing. Tribune. Jordi. Wow, amazing. What the fuck? Okay, it's either one of these two. Shit. So it's like, shit. So it's this one. Can't believe it, nicely done. Impressive job, Taylor. You spotted all of them. Let's take another... Oh, shit. Maybe... Okay. Maybe what happens is that he tests them, and then, like, if they have good eyesight, like, he'll take their eyes. The phone... shit. Was the phone smiling? Yeah, sure. Awesome. Let me turn up the music. Oh. Pardon me. Albert Kruger speaking. How may I help you? Is that so? Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan, am I correct? No, William, we're not killing it. I prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving into that. Taylor. No, please excuse me, I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. However, there's no need to be worried. I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Okay, that's good to know. By the way, your last name is Kruger, right? That's correct. Just kinda curious. Does that mean you're the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed a CEO of Kruger Corporation. In fact, my father was the one who created this company. All I did was simply... That's his father's eye, I'm calling it. That's his father's eye in the cup. We solved the mystery, guys! Woo! All I did is simply take over after his death. Is that why you came back from G4 to take over your family's business? Yes, it's part of my destiny. I see. But damn, I gotta say, I'm pretty honored to receive therapy from the CEO himself. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm just simply doing what I enjoy doing. And not to mention, I enjoy talking to you very much. I'm glad. I say that's enough time for a short break. Shall we move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It's not a game or a test. Oh shit, they're gonna do like some fourth wall stuff, isn't it? They're gonna like... Oh, usually like the gateway to your heart. The gateway to my heart? Yes. I will be asking you a series of questions, but I'd like you to answer them honestly. Huh? What kind of questions? All kinds of questions that are about you. Nah, I'll pass. It is an integral part of the therapy. Abstaining is not an option. This ain't fair, you know. I didn't sign up for any of this. Why do I have to tell you anything about me? Well, I guess I can modify this part a little bit. How about each time you tell me something about you, I'll tell you something about me in return? That's tempting. But how do I know if you're lying or not? Trust is extremely important between a patient and a therapist. Hopefully he's not. But if he is, then he's friendly. He's a friendly Mr. Chicky. Okay, fine, whatever. Excellent. However, I do have one request. You'll have to close your eyes for this section. And no matter what happens, you can't— oh shit. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Can I trust you on that? Oh shit. Okay. Like this? Yes, perfect. My first question is, what is it like growing up in your family? Nothing extraordinary. Parents were immigrants who came to G2 to seek opportunities. 2 siblings, and we used to all live under the same roof with our parents. Sometimes it gets a bit annoying, and as a whole it was a pretty happy experience. What about you? What is your family like? It's also quite ordinary. Both of my parents were well-known figures in the medical field. They were very busy people, however. What's different from you is, well, I was the only child. I see. Should I open my eyes? Ooh. Okay, here's the part where you decide my fate. I'm leaving it up to you guys. Majority vote wins. Should I open my eyes or should I keep them closed? Open, yes. Okay, so that's 2 out of 4. Well, 2 out of 3 because I'm not counted. So yeah, 2 out of 3. So I guess majority vote wins. Sorry. Oh shit. I know this is gonna be a jumpscare. Fuck. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh. Why did you open your eyes, Taylor? Okay. Okay. How connected do you feel to the people around you? Well, I'm not very popular in schools, but I do have a few good friends that I feel deeply connected to. And my family as well. We understand and respect each other very well. That's good. It's important to have friends and families that support you. Well, what about you? Do you feel connected to the people around you? Of course. I feel connected to all my patients. They mean a lot to me. I think that's very professional of you. What the hell were all those noises? Should I open my eyes? It's your guys' decision. Open. Okay. Saj says open. Yes, okay. Since Gwen is here, we'll ask her too. But a majority vote wins anyway, so... even if you say no. Ah, shit. Okay. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? No, nothing. Next question. If you could wave a magic wand, what positive changes would you make in your life? It's a tough one. There's really nothing I'd like to change. I like everything the way it is right now. Interesting response. It's always important to appreciate what you have at hand. Well, let's hear yours. What would you change? I guess the word... Oh, his clothes changed? Damn, I didn't even notice. Okay. Excuse me? I'm just joking. I love my life and everything about it. There's nothing that needs to be changed. Something feels off. And what is this weird guitar sound? Should I open my eyes? No. Okay. Ooh, we got a tie now. So we got no, we got open. Now it's up to Gwen. Gwen, you decide my fate. It's all up to you. I can keep them open or I can keep them closed. But I feel it's like whoever joined, you're just coming open. Okay. Okay. Well, we got 2 yeses, 1 no. And is that the majority vote? Now we got 4 people. So I don't know. I'ma die. Well, it's a tie between anyone. Okay, fuck it. Holy fucking shit! I was like covering, to be honest, like I just covered my face a bit, but I just saw something like move. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Was it a face? Like, I didn't see it like completely. Ah, fuck. Taylor, I would kindly ask you to refrain from using such words. But what the actual fuck was that thing? I have no clue what you're referring to. It feels like you could be overstressed. No, I swear to God. Do me a favor, will you, Taylor? Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. You just can't with this dude, huh? Last question. Have you ever had the urge to murder someone in your life? Or maybe dismember them, chop them into pieces, and make them into the hamburger? Excuse me? Of course not, this is messed up. I hear breathing. Have you? I personally just did. That's not the important part. That's not the important. I'm feeling really uneasy. Should I open my eyes? Should I open my eyes? Oh shit. Keep them closed. Okay, so closed. Yeah, okay. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation, Taylor. You are now free to reopen your eyes. So we take another short break? Let me make the music louder. Do you hear that? Shit. I don't feel good about this. My apologies for such an experienced present, Taylor. I will go handle that. Why don't you watch some videos in the meantime? I'll put in some videos. Albert. Yes? Please don't kill him. Of course I won't. Who do you think I am? I'll be back soon. Okay, we'll be right back.
Stress. It's something many of us deal with on a daily basis, yet something few seem to have mastery over.
Okay.
That's why we're working hard at Kruger, developing life-changing treatments and revolutionary dream therapy, allowing our patients to tackle their stress in ways the world has not seen before.
Oh,
so what
fuck,
are you
this is
waiting
too realistic.
In today's
shit.
increasingly difficult market, what better thing to invest in than yourself?
We'll be right back. What the hell? What the hell? That voice kind of sounds like eat your toast for breakfast. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was a pretty cool commercial. Thank you. In fact, it's a bit out of date. I plan to update it soon. Okay, I see. Things get resolved with that guy? Yes, resolved. Peacefully. That's good. Are we ready for the next round of therapy? Yeah, sure. This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you any thought for the Rorschach test? Oh shit. The Rorschach test. Isn't that the thing where they show you the picture and ask you what you see? That's correct. It's a psychological test developed in 1921 to measure underlying thought disorder and examine the person's personality characteristics and emotional functioning. So for this section, I will be showing you a series of ink blots, and you will tell me what you see in them. Is that clear? Yeah, crystal clear. Alright, here we go. Kinda scared me. I see I don't know what I see. I see like a skull, and then I see, what do you guys see? I see like, there's the ears there, there's maybe a bat, could be a bat. I don't see a lobster, I don't see an elephant. A bat is the closest thing, because I see like the ears, and then probably the wings, 2 bats. You see a skull? Okay. Yeah, I see a skull too. Why did you flip it? I could just click it. Dude! Oh, face, yeah, face makes the win. I would kindly ask you not to do that, Taylor. Face, yeah, I see a face too. Interesting, very, very interesting. Why did you flip the paper, Taylor? I would kindly ask you not to do that, Taylor. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? Why did you flip the paper? Is there anything wrong, Taylor? Why did you flip the paper? Okay, I'm just checking. For this one I see, I kind of see like the lion, I see like the eyes, the nose, the mouth, probably like a rabbit. Yeah, maybe a rabbit, and it has like markings on the side. Bat. Well, a face, but I see a rabbit, I guess. A face. I see a rabbit, yeah. Hey, Fax! How are you doing? You're gonna watch me shit my pants. I guess rabbit. Fax, oh yeah, let me introduce you guys to Fax. So Fax is like the best musician. I've been learning music from him, and like we opened like a music group, a music label, I guess, like about 3 years ago. So yeah, I've known him for a while. Yeah! 3 years now, 3 years. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? Why'd you flip the paper? Yeah, so like we're just doing that, but I think it's taking a break now. Anyway, I see a rabbit. Is that what you see? Yes, I do. Why did you flip the paper? Because I'm checking if there's anything suspicious. Why did you flip the paper? I will kindly ask you not to do that. I'm gonna keep on doing it until I get... Okay. Yeah! I've known Sunny for 4 years. Ooh, competition! Ooh. I don't know actually. Okay, what do I see? Anyways, you guys can sort your competition out. I'm gonna like figure out what I see here. I see well, I see ears again because I'm a huge raging furry. I see a bear. Yeah, it could be a bear. It could be a human with a mask. I see a butterfly. I see in between. Fuck it, I see a bear. Oh, well, sorry, I'm answering personally, so for this one I won't ask you guys to decide my fate, but let's see, why did you flip the paper? Because I'm checking if there's anything sus. Wait, his face, let's concentrate on his face when he does that. Okay, nothing happens. I guess this one I see a crab. Because I see like the crab and then the pincers. Yeah! Because like someone advertised a dumb video I did. And I think I gained like 4 from that. So... interesting. Very, very interesting. This one I see a... crab. This one I see a bat, kinda. I do see a bat. Because it's like... fascinating choice. Yeah, a bat. Okay. That kinda scared me. Oh, fuck. I don't wanna flip the paper. I don't want to. Oh, shit. Suffer. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't want to, but I have to. I would kindly ask you not to do that. I would kindly not to ask you to do that. I guess I see a face. Oh, I don't like these. I don't like these anymore. I guess I see a fucking face. Well, okay, what do we... I see death. I guess I see her face. Fine, I guess I see her face. This is getting scary. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess bad. This is so... I see bloodshed. I put the paper because I'm checking if there's anything sus. Dude, I wish I could like this too much. You came in at the best part. Ah, shit. What do I see regret. Okay, good job. That was incredibly fascinating. Well done, Taylor. Well done. I'm so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say, I really enjoyed speaking to you. And I really appreciate that you chose Kruger Corporation. I actually didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. It means a lot to me. May I ask what is your favorite section? Favorite section? They were all pretty cool, I guess. You're too kind. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? That'll mean a lot to me. Okay. Okay, you guys can choose. You guys can choose. How did you like the overall experience? Did you guys like it, or is it okay? Decide my fate! Yes. I have no words. So it's smiley. So yes, no, yes. Smiley. Okay, so we got smiley for this one. We got a no so far. How would you rate your therapist? So smiley, 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 smiley. So we got two no's. What does Xander say? Xander, you decide my fate. Because we got a tie. We got like two sads and one happy. So you can either make it a sad or you can have another tie. And then we'll just like flip a coin or something. I guess. He was bad. Okay, so no. Dude! I swear to God! I clicked... You saw that, right? I clicked no, and then he's flipped to... No! I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, so smiley, smiley. Okay. Fuck! I guess... Oh, shit. Thanks a lot. That is a big help. Before I let you go, you're gonna fucking jump scare me, aren't you? Shit. Shit. Can I have one last request? Sure, what is it? Boom! Your eyes! Will you sacrifice yourself for the G2 district? Huh? Huh? We need you for building a better future for G2 district. We need you to feed the hungry people of the G2 district. Look at the faces there. That G2 is our hometown. We need to make G2 better. What do you mean feed the hungry people? My children have been starving. They will be grateful to you. Forever. Well, okay then. Soylent Green. Yeah, Soylent Green. Ending 1 out of 3. Okay, so how do we... how do we get the good ending then? Other contributors, harmless music. I want to learn how to make bad luck. Alright, see you Miller. See you Ham. Well, if you guys want to stick around, we can try for the good ending. If you guys want! Thank you for playing this game. Oh, yo! Okay. Good to see that you're doing fine. As you can see, I'm kind of fucked. What a waste. I didn't even finish my intestines. But it's okay. This doesn't need to happen to you. The thing is, Albert seems to be using a dream therapy to sign a certain type of people. Play Pony Island. So maybe get all the questions right. What the hell do you want me to do? Be obedient as possible. Don't question him. Maybe that way you can save yourself from getting the same fate I do. Why did you get ahead and find out? So we're just supposed to, like, okay, let's do it. Taylor Lee, Dr. Kruger is waiting for you at room 1015. I'll be right there. Taylor Lee. So we'll just obey him, I guess. Have I been here before? Where the hell am I? Oh, that wasn't in the first time, so she's like... Go watch that video I sent last room. Oh yeah! We could! Delivering more than one patient feature. I'm Dr. Kruger and I'll be charging you therapy. What? I'm not sick. What the hell is dream therapy? Alright dude. It was nice to see you on the street. And I'll see you in the server as well. What the hell is dream therapy? That sounds like such a scam. Don't be afraid. I do know that I'm a professional and a PhD in marine biology. Do I look like a dolphin to you? Taylor, you'll be surprised to find out that humans are no longer different from dolphins. Before we start our session, I'd like to go over your basic information. Taylor Lee, age 19, preferred pronouns they, them. What brings you to here and today with the symptoms? I said I'm not sick. Why don't we start with the sanity check? Do you enjoy math? Yes, I do. I'll show you a question and you need to choose the correct answer. And the 4 cards I provide you. Does that sound good? I do have one request. I'd like to save right now, just in case I mess up. No, Taylor. I would count that as cheating. Well, people mess up, you know? Sometimes I get a little too nervous that I got the question wrong. But that way it would be a true return in my ability, don't you think? Huh, you do have a point. How about this? I will save for you before you eat 6 starts. Ooh! Once you've drawn the point, you can no longer come back and redo the question. Fair enough. Oh wow, I didn't know that. 4 minus 1 is 3. 1 times 9 is 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. 9 divided by 9 is 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. 3 plus 5 is 8. 5 times 2 is 10. Help me. Oh, my apologies. What the hell? Was that blood? No, it wasn't. That most definitely was. No, it wasn't. Now, Taylor. Time is ticking. Focus on your question first. 8 plus 8 is 16. Wow, amazing. Wonderful job, Taylor. You got all of them correct. I will make you a mod and you can make your video if you want. You've used a lot of brain cells. Why don't we take a short little break? I'm sure. Oh dude, his phone wasn't there. That's what changed. So how's it going, huh? How are you feeling? Everything alright? I'm a bit confused. Spoopy must have said, yeah. I think we've done all that. How did I... Wait, what? How did I know he was from G2? You're from G2 as well? Okay. Alright, break's over. Let's move on to the next section of our therapy. Okay. Shell game. Have you heard of that? This shell game? No, not really. As you can see, I have 3 cups, and in one of them I will be placing a... is going on? What the fuck was that? Thank you for your patience, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. What the hell happened out there? The scream. What scream? This is a waste of time. One of them will be placing a ball under it. An eyeball is a ball. This is a sphere. You know that's not what I meant. Where the hell did it get it? Bullshit. Anyways. Exactly. Answer my quest. Perfect. Here we go. Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! Okay, wait. Let's actually focus on it. So it went like da, 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 da. So it should be this one. Fuck! What? No! Fuck you! I'm getting this right! I'm gonna obey him and I'm gonna get the good ending. Fuck! God damn it! Okay, it's okay, fine. Good job, spent most of them. No, Taylor. It's incredibly rude to skip over all of conversation. What? Pardon me. Another problem. No, William, don't eat the baby. Oh, wait, what? What did he say? But I'm sure you come with a con. I prefer you be very big. Okay. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. I appreciate it very— oh, did you look that up or did you just know? I'll have you know that it's huge. That's good to know. Okay, this section is a bit different. The gateway to your heart. You have to close your eyes. You can't open your eyes. Okay. Let's just not. Did anyone notice he has fangs? No, I didn't. My first question is— I'm just gonna like not. One. I guess the world could have less mediocre people. I don't laugh. off. What is that weird guitar song? No. Have you ever had the urge to murder someone, or maybe just murder them, chop them up, make them into a hamburger? Hey. I personally just like, so that's not, I'm feeling really uneasy. No. Oh, he does have fangs, kinda, yeah. Did you hear that? My apologies for such an unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now if you'd excuse me, I'll go handle that. Why don't we watch some videos in the meantime? I'll put on some videos. Albert, don't kill him. Of course I won't. Who do you think I am? I'll be back soon. What? No! Hey! Hey! Don't! Dude! Fucking no! Stop! 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 There's gonna be a jump scare in the video at that time, isn't it? Fuck. Don't want to miss anything, but be right back. Gotta take the babies out. Alright, Lusa. Hi again, Taylor. Oh, what the hell was that video? It's a commercial. No, it was not. It was something fucked up in that. I apologize. I might have put on the wrong video. Anyways, I'm ready for the next round. This section is gonna be a lot more fun. Yes. Alright, here we go. I guess we have to choose bat. Really cool. I guess we have to choose, I don't know. Very, very interesting. I guess we see a face. I guess we see a robot. I guess we see... I wonder if I can click anything else. Okay. Sure. Good job, Taylor. That's incredibly fascinating. Well done, Taylor. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Oh, hey, Jess! Guys, Jess is the casting director of one of the series I'm in. She does a really cool series called School for Werewolves. You should check it out. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say, I really enjoyed speaking to you. I appreciate that you chose Kruger Corporation. Actually, I didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. It means a lot. May I ask what your favorite section of the therapy was? They were all pretty cool, I guess. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling this post-therapy survey? Okay, so you don't know this, but basically this guy's a psycho. And if we choose like a sad face, he'll automatically choose like a happy face for us. So we might as well just do this. Thanks a lot. That is a big help. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure. You sacrifice yourself to the T2 district. Oh yeah, the Cade boys. Thank you. Huh? We need you for building a better future. What do you mean? My children have been starving. They'll be grateful to you forever. Oh well. Thank you for your contribution. Oh man, I have to get all the questions right then. Shit. Sorry, Jizz, like I know I'm like speeding through the game. Well, I don't know how to do this. How about we watch the video that Sarge sent in the meantime, and we can all react to that. We can have a little movie night. Yeah, it didn't scare me this time too, because I was expecting it. But the first time it did. Thank you for playing this game. Sup? It looks like we failed again, but it's okay. I know you can do it next time. Why don't you try all the getting questions right? And don't do anything sneaky. Try to do something, listen to him. Maybe that way you can save yourself getting the same thing I do. Okay. Yeah, so let's watch Sarge's video. Oh, whoops. I'm just watching AFK. General chat. Okay. Desktop. Don't. Okay. Let's go to the desktop. Wait. Yeah? What we waiting for? So, let me like... let me... Ew! Voice! New pin chat. You can pin a message to the top of the chat. Well, let me pin this one. But first, let me check out Hardy's video. Let's see if there's any like... It's the same one. Okay. Is that you playing something? Yeah, it was! I think I did, yeah. I had like easy, like, oh, something like sus open. Oh, reflection. Ah, shit. Well, okay. I guess we can watch Hardy's video since it's shorter, then we can watch Sarge's video. And like, we can do a movie night. But this is gonna be scary, I know. Let's skip ahead. Oh no, fuck, it's a mirror, isn't it? What the fuck is that? No! We're not... Shit! God, no! I hate this! We're not... Oh, shit! Okay. Shit. Randy, I made that up. Well, I did have something... Well, I did have something one time. I did have something sus, I don't know. Did I? Oh well. Okay, I'll stop. Let's just fucking watch this. Stupid. I hate this so much. Yeah. Shit. Wow, it's so intense. Fuck, I hate. Shit. Okay. Are there any jump scares? I want to look for jump scares. I'm like, I just want to skip to the jump scare part so I can get used to them. But like, shit. Fuck. And this is like my worst fear, like just seeing something. Fuck. Fuck, there's something laughing already. Shit. No, I hate. Fucking. I'm so scared. Oh no! Fuck. I hate that. Shit. Something's gonna. This noise is fuck. There's no. It's gonna jump in the mirror, isn't it? You fucking Christ. It's gonna. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. Shit. When's it coming? It's coming here. Shit. Fuck. There's something moving! Fuck! No! It's coming here, so at 5:44. Oh shit! This is the part. Shit! Fuck. What's happening? Cause it's scary! Dude, this is fucking terrifying! Jesus Christ, I'll take Mr. Chicken over there. Oh shit! What's happening? Shit! Something's gonna happen. Fuck! Something's gonna jump on in here, isn't it? Because it's gonna come. It's gonna. No! Stop! It's gonna slap us. Fuck. Shit. No, fuck. Something's gonna happen here, isn't it? What happens? Okay, so it looks safe up till that point. Fuck, no, don't look in the mirror. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. It's gonna jump in the mirror or something, isn't it? God, shit. Fucking goddamn. No. Shit. just put the mirror down. 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 Fuck. Ah! I hate this. Ah, I knew it. No. No, I'm not being a man. Shit. Fuck. Shit. We're watching a scary video. It's only like 3 minutes, but it's gonna take me like 30 minutes to get through it, like with the jump scares and shit. Shit. Oh, does it? How do you activate it? Shit. Fuck. No, fuck. Something's gonna come behind her. Fucking shit. No. Fuck. Don't. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck, something moved. Fuck. God damn it, bloody. No! Fuck, something here. Something is gonna fucking pop out, isn't it? Bloody shit. Bloody fucking god. It's gonna turn around, isn't it? Isn't it? Fuck. Something out of the frame. I don't know. No. Fuck. It's coming out of the frame. Fuck. I can't remember the key exactly, but you have to pause it and hit it. Pause and hit that. No. That. No. It's okay. Shit! Shit! Fucking... What happens here? Fuck! Christ on a stick! Christ! Fuck! Stop doing that! That's so unnatural! No, it's scary! I don't want to watch it without pausing. Which is too... Fuck! It's gonna fucking... Why? Fuck! Okay, can I squint my eyes? Maybe that'll help. Fucking Christ. Jesus. No. Shit. Just kill yourself and then kill it. I'll... Fuck! Oh, do fucking noises, isn't it, bloody little fucking bitch? Oh, shit. You're not even moving! How are you moving? She didn't move, what the fuck? Stop, don't... Oh, shit. 20 seconds of this bullshit. Oh, shit. shit, shit, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. She's in the shadow. Bloody Christ. Laugh like a little bitch, isn't it? Do it. Laugh like a little fucking... Oh, shit. How does she get from there to there? Something has to happen in between. Fuck. It's gonna happen. Oh, shit. No, I'm not watching it. I know something's gonna happen in the last 3 seconds. I know. No. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, fuck it. I know. Oh, shit. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Oh, it's scary, it's scary! That's fucking scary! That's fucking terrifying! Fucking terrifying! Oh, shit! Laugh like a little bitch. Oh, shit. This doesn't happen at the end, isn't it? Shit. No! There we go. Jesus, let's watch this. Because this is probably going to be less scary. Thank you. Anyways, yeah. So, that's how I am with horror movies. And that's why people don't watch horror movies with me. But yeah, so this is a movie night. I will take off mods for people right now, including Sarge, so that you guys, well, okay, I don't know, just so that people don't share links. Okay, so let's go, movie night. Oh wait, let's change the stream name. Hold on. How do I edit the video? Yeah, because I just like scream all the time. That's why. If you want, we can watch like the reflection video again, because now I know what happens. Now I can watch it like without without pausing. Do you want to let's show the video to Honey, and then she can watch it. Just joking, but anyway. Yeah, so we're doing a creepy movie night with Sarge's video. Let's do this. Okay.
Gregory88 is a name of a Twitter user that's been posting since mid-2018, and his posts are bizarre to say the very least. Today we're going to be taking a look at his story, one involving a secluded inherited estate, relics, and a cloaked figure that seems to be watching Greg's every move, despite not having any eyes. In case you guys missed it, I did cover the story briefly in another video I just posted on the top internet oddities of 2018, so if you want to give that a watch, it'll be linked down below. The video is...
Do you guys want to watch the whole video with me, or do you just want to like... Are we doing... Are we doing this? Are we doing the whole video or like? I'll just put people's mods back. It's okay. Wait, no. I'll just put. If you guys have any videos you want to share for later, you guys are all mods for now. Lisa, there we go. Okay. All right. If you guys are down, let's go. Yeah, rip that lady off. Let's do it. Woo!
Ranked, but also features updates to stories if any are available. Now, in case you're on the other end of things and came here from that video, we'll be starting from the very top and work our way down to Greg's most recent tweets. At the end of this video, I'm going to quickly break down a few things we saw, and if you have any theories based on the questions that come up, feel free to tweet them at me. With that said, let's begin. Greg's first set of tweets were fairly mundane, mostly consisting of posts about things like food or watching TV. The tweets you see here were made between July 22nd and August 16th. So far, so good.
How about you guys can do like we can do like memes like, do you want to like, I don't know how we'll do this. Do you want to like watch 10 minutes of the video, then like maybe 5 minutes of memes, 10 minutes of video, 5 minutes of memes, like go like that? Or do you guys just want to like watch the whole like video? Yeah, we can do that. You can like recommend any video you want, but we're watching like the whole video, like this whole Gregory video today. And the only one who can't recommend is Sarge, because Sarge recommended this video. So, I guess you can. It's okay. So yeah, do you guys want to like break it up like that? Do you want to do like 10 minutes of the video and then like 5 minutes of memes, or do you just want to watch the whole video? I will! I'm sure there's no jump scares in this. There has to be like no jump scares. It's impossible for this to have jump scares, right? Right? Whole video? Okay, Hardy says whole video. What about you, Lusa and Maple? I know Sarge wants to watch the whole video probably, or... So I will wait for your guys' reply while I get some water. Oh, I can play some ukulele too. I'm just like playing random chords that sound nice together. This sounds like a Japanese chord, like... So I guess we'll just watch the whole video and like, yeah.
Good.
If you guys want to,
everything seems completely normal. August 27th. Greg tweets the following. Just found out my grandpa died. Never really knew him, but still. Okay. My mom never wanted to talk about him, and I never really asked. After this point, Greg seems to completely go dark for the entirety of September and most of October until he posts this on October 29th. Again, things still seem normal. Greg is outside enjoying himself. Not too long later, however, Greg posts the following. Something weird is happening in the woods outside my house and I don't know what to do.
Oh,
I guess I
shit.
should start at the beginning. This isn't really my house. It was my grandpa's, but I guess it's mine now. He died a couple months ago, and because of some tricky paperwork, I'm apparently responsible for it now. He lived pretty far away, up in the mountains by the lake. There are a couple other houses down the road, but they seem like they're empty for the season. I assume they're summer houses.
Oh yeah, did you name my ukulele? No, I didn't. It's just an object that I have with no name. But yeah, like so. Yeah. So Lucia, do you wanna like watch this whole video, or do you wanna like break it up? Do you wanna like watch like 10 minutes of the video, then like 10 minutes of like 5 minutes of memes, 10 minutes of the video, 5 minutes of memes, or do you just wanna watch the whole thing?
I've been here for a few days and it's really pretty, but it's super quiet and chilly. My mom never talked about my grandpa.
No, we're not doing that. Well, okay, maybe another stream. But let's watch this video first.
And I only met him once, when I was really young. I think they had a bad relationship, but the few times I met him days and it's really prison by the lake. I'm apparently responsible for it now.
So
Weird is happening in the woods outside my house and I don't know what to do. I guess I should start at the beginning. This isn't really my house. It was my grandpa's, but I guess it's mine now. He died a couple months ago, and because of some tricky paperwork, I'm apparently responsible for it now. He lived pretty far away, up in the mountains by the lake. There are a couple other houses down the road, but they seem like they're empty for the season. I assume they're summer houses. I've been here for a few days, and it's really pretty, but it's super quiet and chilly. My mom never talked to—
which pic? The one with like the slug? Like this one? I think it was like a slug. This one? That one, yeah. That's just a slug. I think. Yeah, you see you got these little like slug antennas and a little body.
Still seem normal. Break post, don't know what to do. It was my work, I'm a parent. Assume silly. My mom never talked about my grandpa, and I only met him once, when I was really young. I think they had a bad relationship, but the few times I asked about it, she got annoyed and changed the subject. So basically, I don't really know what I'm doing here. This guy from my grandpa's estate basically told me the house is mine now, so I came here to sell it as fast as I can and go home. I guess it's not that easy to just sell a house, especially one in the middle of nowhere. At any rate, I think I'm alone up here, or at least I was. I figured I'd be up here for a couple weeks to get all this handled and then go home and be done with it. I'm on break from grad school, so I don't really have any other responsibilities at the moment. But now weird things are starting to happen.
Here we go.
It started on my third day here. There's a little town about 25 minutes away, and I'd gone to get some food and supplies since I don't know how long I'm staying. When I got back that evening, there was something strange on my door. It was this artifact. I don't really know what to call it. It was obviously handmade. It was made of sticks and twine and had some small bones tied into the middle of it.
Dude!
I did—
Okay. Wait. That's a finger bone. Right? So... Okay, my theory now is that someone killed the grandpa. And they like... It wasn't really like natural causes. Like someone maybe murdered the grandpa and then... Did they say... How did the grandpa die? Wait, did they say... How the grandpa died?
He lived pretty far away. House normal. My mom never wanted to talk.
Never knew him, but still, my mom never
Talk about him.
Never really asked. So no
Something
one knows
weird has
what's
happened.
happening outside my house, and I don't know what to
He
do.
died a couple months ago, and because of some tricky paperwork, I'm apparently...
Tricky paperwork. Okay. Okay. So like he no one knows how he died. I think. Maybe Sarge knows because he watched the video. But what I think happened so far is like someone like killed the grandpa and then like took his finger bone and like strung it up.
I don't really know what to call it. It was obviously handmade. It was made of sticks and twine and had some small bones tied into the middle of it. I didn't think too much of it at the time. I figured it was probably a kid from one of the other houses trying to mess with me, so I took it off the door and tossed it in the fireplace.
Bad idea.
By the next morning, I'd pretty much forgotten about it, and honestly I had too much on my plate at the moment to worry about some kid's prank. So I got up that morning, made some breakfast, and went out on the deck to have some coffee. I was sitting there drinking my coffee when I noticed something hanging in a tree just over the railing. It was another one of those artifacts.
Okay.
It was just like the last one, but it had a rock tied to it instead of a bone.
Okay.
And then almost immediately I saw another one in a tree farther down by the ground.
Okay.
I went down the deck steps to retrieve it, and then I started seeing even more of them. They all had different objects tied to them. Bones, feathers, that sort of thing. It was definitely weird, but I was more annoyed than anything, thinking that someone was in my yard decorating the trees with these ugly goth Christmas ornaments.
Oh, jeez.
Also, if someone was trying to scare me, it was going to take more than some arts and crafts project to do the trick. I gathered all the artifacts together and burnt them like the first one. So after I disposed of all the stick things, I took a shower, got dressed, and went back outside to do some basic tidying and whatnot. The deck and the yard are sort of overgrown, and leaves are starting to fall and cover everything. Being a new homeowner is a lot of work, turns out. The thing is, that's when I found something that actually did make me nervous. I was raking a corner of the yard when I saw something dark on the ground off by the trees. I couldn't tell what it was from afar, so I went to investigate. At first I thought it was a blanket, but when I got closer, it looked like a big sweatshirt or hoodie or something. I didn't want to touch it, but it was obviously clothing of some kind. I looked around and realized that it was a whole encampment. There was a couple of old socks, a pair of what I think was underwear, a few old napkins scattered around, a plastic spoon, and creepiest of all, a beat-up notebook. I flipped it open, but there was nothing written inside. A whole bunch of pages had been ripped out, so I know someone had been using it. Plus, you could sort of see the shadow of pen marks on the most recent page, but I couldn't make out what had been written there. Anyway, that definitely freaked me out. It was clear that someone was camping on my property and possibly trying to scare me out of the house. I wasn't really sure what to do about it, though. What could I do? I definitely didn't sleep well that night. That was the day before yesterday. The next morning, I sort of expected more weird artifacts to be outside, but I didn't see anything. And the encampment was gone, so I figured it was probably a homeless person passing through or something. I thought that was the end of it, and I turned my attention back to the house. I realized... And the encampment was gone, so I figured it was probably a homeless person passing through or something. I thought that was the end of it, and I turned my attention back to the house.
Dude,
I realized that the house...
This would be like freaking scary. Like if someone like were to camp on like my house. But I'm living in an apartment, but still. It's just like someone being there. It's like, ugh.
The house had almost no cleaning products, and I needed to pick up supplies again. I drove into town and picked up some Windex, some spare light bulbs, and some other stuff, then came home. The driveway ends a ways up from the house, and then you have to trek down a path which bends around the side of the house to get in. I was walking around the house when I saw some movement across the yard near a tree. I froze dead in my tracks. Someone was standing under a tree staring at my house. They didn't see me, though, since I was partly behind some trees and a good distance away. Whoever it was, they were wearing the same dark hoodie I'd seen in the grass the day before.
Okay.
As quietly as I could, I set down my shopping bags next to me and slipped my phone out of my pocket. I did manage to take a couple photos, but the person turned and disappeared into the woods. I stood there for a couple minutes, too nervous to move in case the person came back, but they didn't, so I picked up my bags and hurried inside. I picked up the phone to call the cops, but I put it back down because I didn't even know what I'd tell them. Someone was looking at my house? Like any police officer would take me seriously. And, like an idiot, I destroyed all the weird artifacts from before, so there wouldn't even be any evidence. I felt like there was nothing I could do right then. I was mad at myself and feeling scared all alone in that house, so I locked all the doors and left out the back. I went down the lake because I didn't know where else to go. I just knew I didn't want to be in that house at the moment. I walked a ways down the lake shore and sat for a while looking out at the water. I thought about getting in my car and just going home, but I felt like that would get me in trouble. There's all sorts of property tax stuff I don't understand. I felt trapped. On top of that, I couldn't decide if I was actually in any danger.
Okay, but like, why doesn't he just sell the house? You know, like if he doesn't want to be in it, why doesn't he just sell it? But I don't know. It's property tax stuff. Anyway.
When my grandpa died, it took me a couple months to actually get up to the house, so maybe someone was just squatting in the empty house? And now that I'm here, they might just leave on their own accord. It was starting to get dark, so I reluctantly headed back to the house. I walked up the stairs leading to the back of the house, but right before going inside, I got this weird chill. I made up my mind that I absolutely did not want to stay in that house overnight. I decided to go get my car and drive into town to find a motel for the night. The house was all locked up and I already had my keys, so I went back around the house and towards the path that led to the driveway. And that's when I saw her. The figure from before, standing right in the middle of my front lawn, staring straight at my house. I froze in place, completely in shock. I was practically right next to her, but it was almost as if she didn't see me. And then it hit me. She couldn't see me because she had no eyes. Just shiny skin over where her eyes should be. And she had almost no hair at all. I wanted to run, but I felt like if I moved even a little, she'd hear me. As quietly as I could, I went for my phone. I needed some sort of evidence to show the cops. It all felt like it was happening in slow motion. I feel sick to my stomach as I'm writing this, but I was able to get it on video. My heart is racing just thinking about this.
But here it is.
I haven't been able to watch it since I recorded it, but here it is.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Here, I know why you wanted me to watch this. Ah, shit. They have video. Oh, fuck. That is scary, that is scary, that is scary. Ow! Oh boy! Oh! I do not like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. And the fact that it's real. Oh, shit.
I ran back around the house and got inside. I scrambled upstairs and looked out my bedroom window at the front yard, but
No, 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 no. No. I know why you wanted me to watch this now, Sarge. Shit.
but she vanished. Remembering
Need a practical Christmas gift your dad will actually like? Thousands of people are literally replacing
it now, it feels like it really didn't happen, like it was some kind of nightmare or something. I called the cops and explained what had happened. I'm sure I sounded crazy, but they said they'd send someone by the morning and to keep my doors locked. So, that's where I am now. Alone in the woods, freaking out. October 31st. After taking a day off from posting, Greg is back again, and with quite a few interesting updates. He first apologizes for the lack of posting, explaining the subpar reception where his grandfather's estate is located. He also says that he managed to talk to a police officer the day before, and here's how that thread went. I explained everything to the cop and even took him out to the clearing where I found the stuff, but it was all gone except for the notebook. And since the notebook is empty, it was basically useless. I feel like the cop didn't believe me anyway. I showed him the photos I took of the stick things, and he said at worst it counted as vandalism. But without physical evidence of trespassing, they couldn't do anything. Even when I showed him the video, he still acted really skeptical. He kept asking if I knew the person in the video. I think he thought I was pranking him or something, so I ended up just getting frustrated. The cops said to call the station if anything happened, though. After he left, I went back to get the notebook from the clearing. Maybe there's a way to figure out what was written on...
So her okay, so 27th September. When did his grandpa die? I want to keep track of the dates. 29th, all this happened. The day before yesterday. August.
Video, we'll be starting from the very top and work our way down to Greg's most recent tweets. At the end of this video, I'm going to quickly break down the magazine, mostly consisting of posts about things like food or watching TV. So far, 27th.
August 27th, his dad dies. August 28th, he starts posting, I guess. The day before... No! That's October 27th! That's a month after, because it's the day before. He's posting on the 29th. That happened all the day before. So, okay. Oh, this is so creepy. Okay, here we go. The past couple of days, okay.
I explained the notebook, and since the notebook is empty, it was basically...
Yeah, 27th August his dad dies. 29th he starts posting, but then it's like all this happened a day before, so it's actually 27th October when that stuff is happening.
Useless. I feel like the cop didn't believe me anyway. I showed him the photos I took of the stick things, and he said at worst it counted as vandalism. But without physical evidence of trespassing, they couldn't do anything. Even when I showed him the video, he still acted really skeptical. He kept asking if I knew the person in the video. I think he thought I was pranking him or something, so I ended up just getting frustrated. The cop said to call the station if anything happened, though. After he left, I went back to get the notebook from the clearing. Maybe there's a way to figure out what was written on the last page? I don't know. Anyway, the cop drove away and I was alone again. It's so quiet up here. All I want to do is leave, but I feel like I can't. I'm so far away from home that I can't even invite a friend up here to keep me company. And even if someone did come, it would take them a couple days. I haven't seen the woman from before since, but I feel like she's still out there. And other weird things are happening too. I took a walk around the lake yesterday because I wanted to get a look at the other houses in the area. Maybe see if someone else has noticed anything weird. The thing is, though, they're all empty. Every house is totally dark and there are no cars in any of their driveways. I haven't seen a single person at all, except one. Sort of. After I came back from my walk, I was out on the deck and saw a boat in the water, way off in the distance. They weren't moving, and they stayed there all afternoon. I feel like they were watching me. They actually stayed out there in the same place until it got too dark to see them anymore. Normally, I'd think they were just fishing if it weren't for what happened the day before. And the fact that all these houses are empty, where do they even come from? Anyway, the boat was gone this morning, so who knows.
Okay, so we got the women, and then we got like those two boating guys. Ah, shit. Okay.
I microwaved some oatmeal for breakfast and took it down to the dock near the water. It's weird, but I sort of feel safer down there, in a way. The water makes me feel less stressed, I guess. I was actually starting to feel a little better about everything this morning. If it wasn't for what happened next. I'd finished my oatmeal, and I was starting to head back to the house when I noticed something in the water. It was in this little inlet by the shore. It was small and white, and at first I thought it was a brightly colored rock, but I wasn't sure. It seemed too round to be that, though. Probably against my better judgment, I took off my shoes and went into the water to retrieve it. It was an eyeball. This has to be from an animal, right? Please tell me this is from a big fish or something. I threw it back in the water and hustled back up to the house.
So do you think that lady... Do you think it's the woman? Do you think it's the woman who like cut off her own eyes? But why? This has to be tied to the grandpa's death. Oh.
I washed my hands in the sink and sat on the couch for a long time. I don't know what's going on. I still can't believe I picked that up out of the water. To make matters worse, the boat is back out there again. It showed up again this afternoon and it's just sitting there in the same place as yesterday. Are they watching me from the boat?
Probably are. November 6th. Okay.
After this thread, Greg takes another break from posting, this time for nearly a week until his eventual return on November 6th. This time, Greg starts out by explaining to us that he's been hearing sounds at night, specifically things moving throughout the woods.
Okay,
Despite being a bit creeped out, Greg convinces himself that it must be the deer, even though at this point that's clearly not the case. Greg also mentions that the night before he heard what he thought were screams, so of course he had to investigate once morning arrived. To his horror, but perhaps not to his surprise, what Greg found were insides. From what, he couldn't be sure. Greg posted an image of this on another site to avoid being flagged by Twitter, and I know I'm breaking immersion here, but I can't show it either because this channel may go bye-bye, so spooky music back in place, and go! Greg then tells us that he disposed of the remains further.
Besides, I kind of want to see that. But, okay, no.
away from the house, then he switches his attention over to the blank notebook that he had found on the property. I've been trying to figure out what's written in this notebook from the woods. I've had it for a couple days and I can see faint letters, but I can't really make them out. A bunch of people replied and told me to do a pencil or charcoal rubbing, but I don't have anything like that. I did find a bunch of pens, but no pencils, so I had to go back into town. It was actually really hard to find charcoal. I finally had some luck at this little hardware store. The box didn't even have a price tag on it, so I feel like it'd been sitting on the shelf for years. It seems like people in this town are starting to recognize me, and I don't like it. I didn't plan to be here that long, but it looks like I may not have a choice. People are nice enough, but it seems like the kind of town where everyone knows everyone, and I definitely don't belong. When I was in the hardware store, these little kids were following me around and giggling and making fun of me. I think they were twins or something. I couldn't really hear what they were saying, but I'm sure they were making fun of me because little kids are jerks. On the way out of town, I stopped at the grocery store, but they were out of some things that I wanted. It seems like they're always out of stuff. They've been out of eggs for a couple of days now, so I just got some Pop-Tarts and stuff and left. Anyway, the notebook. I've actually been putting it off for most of the afternoon because I wasn't sure if I wanted to find out what the woman was writing in it. But I can't ignore it forever. I'm gonna eat dinner and then I guess I'll try the charcoal. I'll be back in a bit.
Jesus,
So I did the charcoal rubbing over the most recent page of the book like people were telling me to, and I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
They took my eyes, they took my eyes, they took my eyes, they took my eyes. What the fuck? They took my eyes, 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 they took my eyes.
November 9th. So I called my mom yesterday. I wanted to see if she knew anything about this place. She said I've actually been here before when I was really young, but I don't remember any of that. I tried to ask her again why she never got...
So the woman, the hoodie, like the things, it's from that woman. Oh, shit. Okay, November 9th.
...got along with my grandfather, but she's so cagey about it. She grew up in a town nearby, and my grandfather didn't move into this house until after my mom left for school. I guess she never really came back. We talked for a little bit, but my reception here is spotty. She asked me if there's still wine in the cellar, and I told her there wasn't a cellar, but she said there is. There's a bunch of old antiques in the basement, and behind some filing cabinets there's a dusty little wine cellar. I can't believe I missed it at first. It's full of wine, and some of it's really old.
Probably good.
There were also these weird wooden wine stoppers all over the place.
Ew, gross.
And look at some of these bottles. I don't know anything about wine. I wonder if they're good? Anyway, at least I have a surplus of alcohol down here to take my mind off of how weird things have been lately.
Who took our eyes? Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe the people on the boat? Maybe. Takes a shot, takes a shot.
This house keeps surprising me. I keep finding weird stuff around the property. Like, there's a collapsed shed in the back, a little ways through the trees. It's not that strange, I guess, but I can't help overthinking everything I see now. A little ways away from the shed, I found this in the middle of a clearing. What is this? None of it makes sense, and there's something else I found that I can't stop thinking about. There's so much junk around the house, and I'm trying to clean it up. Partly because it'll help this place sell faster, but also to keep my mind off of things. Anyway, I was sorting through some debris and found these old rusty letters in a pile on the ground, partly under the foundation. I could see some nail holes on the side of the house, so I think they were on the house at some point. I know sometimes people give lake houses names, but I can't figure out what they might have said, though. I brought them inside and laid them all out on the kitchen floor to see...
Okay, so... Allo de... Gregory? I don't know what his last name is.
If I could make sense of them, but no luck so far. Maybe someone else can figure it out.
I don't know. Do you want to look at the letters again? Let's look at the letters again. Ale, wood pear, 8, ale 8, creep. I see creep there, kind of. I can make creep. Ale, 8. I don't know. I don't. Maybe it's his like last name or
luck so
something.
far. Maybe someone else can figure it out.
Yeah.
November 21st. After another break, Greg returns to explain that there was something weird about the town down the road from his grandfather's property. He tells us of his visit to what seems like the town's one and only restaurant, describing the experience as bizarre. Greg had ordered eggs Benedict.
Encryption? It might be an encryption? Do you wanna go back to it? So, like the letters switch. Oh, so like Epresicata. Let me type them out for you. So it's probably like Ale Woodpucher, and the last line is 8 Sirpe. I don't know. Maybe if we got his last name, maybe we can like figure it out.
Maybe someone else can figure it out.
I don't know.
November 21st. After another break, Greg returns to explain that there was something weird about the town down the road from his grandfather's property. He tells us of his visit to what seems like the town's one and only restaurant, describing the experience as bizarre. Greg had ordered eggs Benedict only to receive some without the most important component of the dish. When he brought this up to the waitress, she claimed, "We don't have that," and when asked about how that was possible for a diner early in the day, the woman apologized and walked away. Confused, Greg turned to the diner's menu to see if this really was the case, and sure enough, eggs weren't listed anywhere, not even in the dishes that feature them as a centerpiece. On his way out, Greg noticed a family watching him leave, a family with 2 twin girls. Greg's arrival home, unfortunately, wasn't any better. This is what he posted. "So when I got home, I found something folded up and wedged in my front door near the handle. Someone clearly wants me gone." It was written on the back of a tag of some sort. I'm guessing it was that eyeless woman from before. I haven't seen her, but I think she's still out there.
Oh jeez, frick.
November 29th. I saw something out in the woods today. I've been trying not to spend all my time at the house since being cooped up all the time makes me feel crazy. Even though it might not be super safe to be out alone in the woods, it still feels better than being home all the time. Anyway, I was taking a long walk today.
Leave, yeah. Leave.
These woods would be so pretty if I didn't feel like something was going to murder me out here. I was actually almost
That's today. It is
enjoying
today.
myself
It's
when I
2
stumbled
years.
into a clearing and found something strange. There was a single filthy chair overlooking a ledge. It didn't seem that creepy at first, but I got this funny feeling, so I took out my phone and pulled up my Maps app. Sure enough, the chair was pointed in the exact direction of my house. I was probably a mile away from the house at that point, but it was still weird. It made me feel queasy, and I didn't want to stick around, so I hustled out of there. I'd barely walked about 30 feet when I found something.
Dude, he should have like she might have lived there or something. Maybe she's the one who killed the grandpa. Maybe she's the one who killed the grandpa, because we don't know how the grandpa died, right? So maybe she's the one who killed the grandpa. This is a stretch, but maybe like the grandpa leads this like cult for like sacrifices and shit, and then the grandpa's like Vacky's killed her and like took her eyes, and she wants revenge. I don't know. I really don't know. They couldn't have took her eyes when she was like, yeah, but she couldn't have they couldn't have took her eyes when she was a child, because then the eyeball wouldn't be fresh, right? When did they find the eyeball? How long do eyeballs last? I don't know. Kind of want to like search that now. Let's see. Let's see how long do eyeballs last? Who tagged? Okay, I'll look at those results later. If I could talk it, yeah, it would. How long do preserved eyeballs last? 4 weeks? Okay, a harvest human eyeball. So let's see. The product that did people's eye, but there's a very good reason. It's wet outside. 28 whole lab took. How do you... You don't really need this eyes, do you? If you want to donate, sure. So I guess 4 weeks is like the time. She's trying to win it. Maybe, yeah, from the mysterious day. That could be it too. Okay. So let's remember. When did he find that eyeball? So we saw this woman, the eyeless woman. Did you see that, Lusa? Like, do you want me to show the eyeless woman again? The video of the eyeless woman? So here.
Of all the stick things, I took a shower, got dressed, and went back outside to do some basic tidying and whatnot. The deck...
So this is...
Quietly as I could, I set down my shopping bags.
That's the eyeless woman. 29th October. But this is like the day before. So this is all on the 27th.
As quiet... I stood there for a couple minutes, too nervous to move in case the person came back. But I put a police officer, so there myself and feeling I didn't know where else to go. And I felt like that would get me in trouble. That I actually... It's weird chill. I made up my mind that I absolutely did not want to stay in that house overnight.
Okay. The skin, by the way, is scar tissue. Okay. So, she saw the eyeless woman there. She looks at him. Boom. That was scary. And then when did he find the eyeball? He finds the eyeball 31st. So the latest she could have got it is how much? 31st, 1 month. What's the 1 month before? September, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. September is like when she probably would have got the eye removed at the latest, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So leave a chair. Okay. I'll be too far.
Know how to describe, and I did so.
Yeah.
Something way worse. I didn't even know how to describe it. What the hell is this? It seems like every day there's something new, but I'm not any closer to understanding what's happening out here or why. I finally pulled myself away and practically stumbled away from the rock. I felt dizzy walking away.
That's like wait, hold on.
Myself away and practically...
Isn't that like a deer skull? You think? Or I don't think that's her eye. Oh yeah, okay, but then who?
Understanding what's happening out here or why. I finally pulled myself away and practically stumbled away from the rock. I felt
Like
dizzy walking away. I just wanted to go back home. I started back in the direction of the house, and that's when I saw her again. That woman from before. She was standing up on a hill, seemingly staring at nothing.
Did you see the notebook as well? Like the way she wrote, like, they took my eyes, they took my eyes, they took my eyes. Or maybe she was innocent? I don't know.
I darted behind a nearby tree, but luckily I don't think she saw me.
So maybe those two people were like...
I hadn't seen her in weeks, but I knew she was still out there. I took a video from behind the tree. I don't even know why. It's not like it'll do any good, but at least I have some proof that I wasn't imagining any of this. Eventually, she left the hill and disappeared into the woods. Once I was sure she was gone, I left the tree and practically ran back home. The whole way back, I kept expecting her to appear again and, I don't know, attack me or something. I don't understand what she's doing out here. Is she a witch? That sounds so stupid, but I don't know how to explain any of this. Those weird stick artifacts and now this thing on the rock? It feels like witchcraft or something.
Maybe, yeah. Did you see like the artifacts in the beginning, Lusa? Maybe you could like tell me if these like are familiar. Like, where is it? Like all these satanic rituals, these things. Like it's a triangle and this, like, is that familiar? I don't know. Do all those. This is all on 29th, so like, but this, he was posting this like, this happened like a day before, so this is 27th. His grandpa died on the 27th of September, so just keep that in mind. And then I don't know if there's another significant event, but let's see. Okay.
On a hill, seemingly staring at nothing. I darted behind a nearby tree, but luckily I don't think she saw me. I hadn't seen her in weeks, but I knew she was still out there. I took a video from behind the tree. I don't even know why. It's not like it'll do any good, but at least... I took a video from behind the tree.
Wait, it's the 29th. When did she first appear? When did you get the video of that? Yeah, this one. When was this video? 29th! Okay, 27th of September, the grandpa dies. 29th or 27th, maybe he sees this. 29th to 27th, he sees this person. 29th, she sees...
doing out here? Is she a witch? That sounds so stupid, but I don't know how to explain any of this. Those weird stick artifacts and now this thing on the rock? It feels like witchcraft or something. And on top of that, who's that on the boat I keep seeing out there on the lake? Why is everyone in this town so weird? At this point, I just want answers. And I feel like I'm actually getting close to getting them, I'm just scared of what they might be.
October 29th, she sees, yeah. And November 29th, she sees,
December 11th.
Second sight.
I found out what those letters spell. I'd basically forgotten about them after finding them. I put them in the back of the closet and pretty much stopped thinking about them entirely. But yesterday I found something else. There's this little alcove upstairs with built-in shelves and a bunch of old books. Sort of a mini library. I was flipping through some of them looking for something to read, and I came across this little book about wine. Tucked inside were a couple of old Polaroid photos. They were pretty faded, so it was hard to make out what they were. This first one was pretty unremarkable. It looks like it's just photos of the trees outside. The second one was even blurrier. For a minute I didn't even know what I was looking at. But then I realized it was of the house, and the letters I found on the ground a couple weeks ago. The photo was super fuzzy, so it took me a second, but I was able to make it out. Deepwater Chapel.
Deepwater Chapel. Oh, okay.
This is so weird.
Well, we figured it out.
I've never heard that name before. Was my house a church or something? I spent the afternoon going through all the other books in the library, but I didn't find any other pictures. I really don't know what to make of this. December 12th. Greg, clearly alarmed, begins this thread by telling us that the woman was in his house. He backs up a bit to explain that yesterday he had been outside when it started pouring rain, resulting in his clothes getting soaked. Once home, he changed out and placed his wet clothing by the fireplace to dry them off and then went to bed. He then begins to describe a dream, or rather a nightmare, that he had that night. In it, Greg and a few of his friends were sitting in a circle out on the deck of his grandfather's home. Greg's friend Eric took control of the conversation, talking about how dark the woods were and how anything could be out there watching and no one would ever know. Greg, playing tough, assured Eric that his comment wasn't going to get to him. In response, Eric...
So is Black Mass like a satanic, like a... Yeah, satanic.
Narrowed his eyes and bet that he could scare Greg. Only this time his tone changed. He was no longer smiling and everything went quiet. Only the sound of the wind and lake were present. Eric then broke his silence, quietly whispering a question to Greg, asking if someone was watching him sleep. In that moment, Greg sprang up, barely able to move or even breathe. To make things worse, he just heard something from downstairs. Greg quietly snuck around trying to find the source of the noise, but found nothing. While trying to calm himself down, Greg made his way into the kitchen, only to find the door wide open. In the final tweet of this thread, Greg hysterically insists that he locked the door and he'd never leave it open, especially considering everything that had been going on. He then considers finding a motel, and he's now beyond his breaking point. The cherry on top of all this, Greg also realizes that his wet clothes are now missing, assuming that the eyeless woman had taken them. A little later, Greg responds to a tweet suggesting that if the woman was able to navigate the house without eyes, she must be familiar with its layout. Greg responds, saying that he didn't even consider that possible.
If she navigate the house, she has no eyes, she's familiar with the house. That is a good point. That is a good point.
Possibility, and that he left the property in favor of finding a hotel.
Maybe, okay, so maybe she thinks it's still her house. But then, like, okay.
December 23rd. Greg posts the following. I'm sorry I haven't said anything in a while. I've been staying in a motel about an hour outside of town. When I left the house that night, I just kept driving until I felt like it was far away enough to feel safe. I called a locksmith, but they weren't able to come out right away, and there was no way I was going back to the house without new locks. I've been waiting it out here until I can go back, basically doing nothing, jumping at every little sound and feeling crazy. Finally, a couple days ago, the locksmith called back and said he'd come out, so I checked out of the motel and got in my car to drive home. It was a pretty long drive back, and the closer I got to the woods, the worse I felt. Anyway, I drove past the town and reached the woods, where the roads get worse and harder to drive on. They get twisty as you drive up to the house, and you have to be careful not to hit deer. I almost always see a dozen or so deer on my drive, but today there were none. Not a single deer in sight. In fact, the woods seemed a lot quieter than usual. I could have been imagining it, but something definitely seemed off. I was almost ready to turn around when something darted across the road. It was so fast that I wasn't sure if I saw it at all. I panicked and swerved off the road and into a deep groove by the roadside. By the time I realized what had happened, the thing was gone. I have no idea what it was. It was just a blur. But it wasn't a deer. It was red. Like blood. Worse, my car was stuck. It's my mom's old car, this weak little two-wheel drive, and I couldn't manage to get out of the groove. I sat there for a while trying to figure out what to do. I knew it wasn't a good idea to walk the rest of the way, but if I didn't, I'd miss the locksmith and I'd have to either spend the night in the house with old locks, or go back to the motel, which I couldn't afford. I wasn't too far from the house, so it made the most sense to walk the rest of the way and call a tow truck from home. I needed to meet the locksmith anyway. I got out and I started walking. Once I was outside, I realized that I had been right about the woods seeming quieter than usual. I couldn't even hear any birds. It was dead silent. My footsteps seemed so loud. Every twig that cracked under my shoes sounded like a bone breaking. I was periodically checking my phone's GPS to make sure I was heading in the right direction. I had just rechecked my route and was about to put my phone away when I saw something that made my heart sink. It was another one of those artifacts, like the ones I'd seen on my first day here. But it had one of my gloves tied to it from the rainstorm last week. When I left my clothes by the fire to dry, there was a pair of gloves with them. I knew that woman had taken my clothes that night, and this confirmed it. I also knew that I'd find the rest of my clothes before I saw them, and sure enough, I found more artifacts not far from the first. I found my other glove, my socks, and a bandana.
What does that mean? Like, what is the triangle in that?
Everything from that night except for a sweatshirt that I'd been wearing.
Maybe we can look this up. Hold on. What does that mean? Wooden triangle. Sacrifice. Is it like a satanic ritual or like... Now he's tied to the curse. Oh! Curse, okay. That's a good way of like putting to it. Satanic triangle. Yeah. Oh. I don't know. Anyway. It's a binding ritual. Yeah. It's actually pretty interesting, yeah.
I left them alone this time. All I wanted to do was get back to the house, get the locks changed, and call a tow truck. I started jogging a bit, wanting nothing more than to get away from those stick things. After a while, though, I started to think that I should have been home already. I slowed my pace and took my phone out, but it couldn't calibrate this time.
Dude, the locksmith is dead. The locksmith's dead. That's what I just realized, like, the locksmith is dead, because, like... Cause, like, the locksmith, if the locksmith is meeting him there, I think the locksmith is dead. Like, he's gonna find, like, the locksmith's eye or something, I think.
It couldn't seem to locate me in the GPS. Still, I could hear the lake off to my left, which meant that if I kept walking alongside it, I should get to my home eventually. I continued moving and tried not to think about getting lost. I must have gotten turned around because I was walking for what seemed like ages. I found myself in a part of the woods that seemed unfamiliar. I had no idea where I was, and then suddenly I saw something off in the distance. Something bright white, almost seeming to glow against the dark trees. I couldn't figure out what it was from a distance, so I went closer, trying to be as quiet as I could. When I actually got close enough to see what it was, my mouth literally fell open. They were eggs. Huge eggs. All in a cluster like a nest. They were enormous. It's hard to explain their size, but you can sort of see them in relation to my boot here. I felt like I was dreaming. Before I even knew what I was doing, I touched one. It was warm, and I had a sudden urge to smash one and see what was inside, but then I suddenly decided against it. I felt sick, like I was going to throw up if I didn't leave right away. I left the clearing and tried to listen for the lake and then headed in that direction. I got to the lake shore and felt a little better. Since I was out of the trees, I had a better view of my surroundings, and I was able to...
Yeah, aren't they ostrich? Let's see. Aren't they ostrich eggs? But then, don't ostriches usually lay like one egg? Unless it's like... I don't know. Let's see, ostrich eggs. Wait, let's see the eggs again. But they're freaking huge though, like, oh my god. Let's see the largest bird eggs. Just largest bird eggs. Eggs! So probably like this, the biggest bird eggs ever. Let's see. I'm sure. Oh! I saw something. Here. Oh, so ostriches can lay eggs like that. Do they? Oh. Okay, that's fair. How and maybe someone like collected them. I don't know. The largest eggs of any bird. It has to be maybe someone collected the ostrich and then. But how is it still warm though? That's the thing. Yeah, how is it still warm? Maybe someone heated it? I don't know. Maybe someone like kept it in a heated like place? I don't know, boy. Ostrich, emu, cassowary. Anyway. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Okay. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that nothing sus came up when I searched. Anyways.
They were enormous. It's hard to explain their size, but you can sort of see them in relation to my boot here. I felt like I was dreaming. Before I even knew what I was doing, I touched one. It was warm, and I had a sudden urge to smash one and see what was inside, but then I suddenly decided against it. I felt sick, like I was going to throw up if I didn't leave right away. I left the clearing and tried to listen for the lake and then headed in that direction. I got to the lake shore and felt a little better. Since I was out of the trees, I had a better view of my surroundings, and I was able to pinpoint my house a ways down the shore. I never thought I'd be happy to see it. The rest of the way back, I felt like I had vertigo. I couldn't make sense of anything that had just happened. I still can't. I reached the house and somehow felt a little better once I was inside. So the locksmith arrived a bit later and changed out the locks. I watched him work in a daze. I also had him install deadbolts. I called to tell...
And we can drag one of these chord progressions in. That's cold. Yeah, we using this one. All right, let's get to it. So we just drag it in. Easy as that.
tow truck and they got my car out of the ditch, but now I'm alone again and I can't stop thinking about what I saw. I can't figure any of this out. I don't know what...
But what I'm thinking now is that even if he changes the locks, if she knows the house, she must know a secret passage. So she'll get in anyway. Maybe she's like a squatter? Maybe she's a squatter and then like... Maybe she's... yeah. What, the piano chords? Or but yeah, maybe she's a squatter, and then she thinks she owns the house. Huh, okay. Let's carry on. But then how does that explain like the eyeballs and all like the ritualistic shit? Gooner! We're just watching some like creepy pasta videos and we got like 10 minutes left. But so far, let me show you like the important parts. Okay, so I'll just show you like the highlights. We're investigating this guy called Gregory. On 27th September, I think his grandpa died. Yeah, 27th August, his grandpa dies. 29th, he starts seeing all this weird shit, like there's all these like witchcraft things around his house. He finds a hoodie, he finds a notebook, like all the stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and then this video, I think he like after he finds all the stuff, like he shows
I haven't been able to watch
video.
it since I recorded it, but here it is.
So there was this woman like on his lawn, and this is what he sees. Like there's no eyes, and then yeah. So he sees that, right? And then October 29th, October 31st, I think he tries to spend some nights at a motel. He finds two people in a boat here. And then he finds like, oh yeah, he finds like an eyeball in the water, like an actual like eyeball. This is all 31st October. Then what does he find? Then he finds like animal guts on his lawn. Like they don't actually show this part, but like he finds like animal intestines on the lawn. Then he finds like a wine cellar, like an old wine cellar in his book, in his house. Basically he has this house, and like basically like he has this house, and like it's his grandfather's house, right? So he's living in his grandfather's house, and for some reason like he can't sell it, and it's way out in the woods, and like the restaurants don't have eggs. All the people are like just like watching him. So yeah, the restaurants don't have eggs. There's a lot of wine in the cellar. It just is like Benedict, like there's no eggs. On November 29th, what does he do? Wait. Oh yeah, so 21st November he finds leave. He finds like these satanic ritual things. He finds the woman again on the 29th of October. But this is just...
Eventually she left the hill and disappeared into the woods.
Yeah, he finds it there on like 29th of November. So this is happening all a month apart. He finds an old photo of his house. The house was called like Deepwater Church or something, Deepwater Chapel. Where's the other photo? Yeah, this, I think. Yeah, so he finds these letters. He finds it's like Deepwater Chapel. That's on this part, yeah. So he finds a notebook, and there was like faint writing.
November 9th.
Yeah.
So I called my mom before I got along with grandfather. We talked her and weird because I know so far. When ordered egg November 9th.
Oh,
so like
sorry.
Then this, but we're telling me to. I guess I'll try the charcoal.
This was like 6th November. Like he takes a piece of charcoal and he like smothers it over the book, and it says like, oh, they took my eyes, they took my eyes, they took my eyes. So the women, it's probably the women's. It's the same notebook that was with the women, and like the hoodie and all that. So yeah, so like here, that hoodie, the notebook belonged to the women. And yeah, he's just been like finding weird shit in his house, basically. And now I think we're here. Like he gets on 23rd December, like the wood is silent, like there's no wolves or anything, there's no like foxes, no birds. He finds like his own gloves, like from his house, like hanged up on his trees. And he finds like more artifacts. Then he finds these eggs in the woods, like these huge, like, those look like ostrich eggs, right? I don't know. And these eggs felt like warm and well, so let's see. I just want to know. I saw someone wanting in the woods. Oh, so we're here, I think. I think we're here. I think we are here. The rest of the way. Oh yeah, so like he got a locksmith. He spent the night in a motel, now he got a locksmith.
Once I was inside.
And
So I also had him install deadbolts. I
the
called
locksmith changed the
a
locks.
tow truck and they got my car out of the ditch.
Oh, and someone, there's another thing here. Someone said, like, I think he found his house unlocked one day in, like, December. Here, I'll show. Here. Yeah. December 12th, like, he finds his door unlocked. And he knows he locks the door every day. So he doesn't know, like, how, like, the door can be unlocked. And someone brings up a good point where it's like, if she knows the layout of the house, that means she's been there before, like without eyes. Yeah, so, like, if she's able to navigate the house, she has no eyes, that means she's familiar with the house and the house layout. So I think that's 12th December. So that's pretty much it, just a lot of weird shit going on.
Night.
And now I think we're here. December 28th.
December 28th.
So he gets
I
the
heard
locks
something.
changed.
Someone was outside. I was in the kitchen washing a glass and I heard something outside on the deck. A scratch.
I think we were a bit before the
Any of this out. But now I'm alone again and I can't stop thinking about what I saw. I can't figure any of this out.
And he doesn't post every day because, like, he has crappy reception in the woods.
I don't know what's happening. I know I should leave, but I just can't. At least no one can get inside tonight.
Yeah, no one can get inside.
December 28th.
My theory is that, like, if she knows the layout of the house, like, she must know, like, a secret passage or something. Yeah, or she has a key, or, like, she knows a secret passage to get inside. So far, I think she might be a squatter, but I don't know. So...
I heard something. Someone was outside. I was in the kitchen.
Lusa... Yeah, so let me introduce you guys quick. So, Gunnar is, like, another voice actor I work with. Like, we're in a series called, what's it called? What is the series called? T-Poth, The Path of a True Hero. Yeah, that's what, Dark Werewolf or, like, Lusa is thinking as well. Like a satanic cult. So Dark Werewolf is thinking that too. It's like a satanic cult with all these, like, rituals.
Washing a glass and I heard something.
And, like, the town is weird to him also. Like, he feels like it's a town where, like everyone knows each other, but then...
Outside on the deck.
And we're also in 2 other series. I think we're gonna be in, like, more series. Ain't she in the VA server? No, Lusa's not in the VA server, unfortunately. But Gunnar is. Gunnar's in the VA server. But yeah, there she is. There's Lusa.
A scratching sound. And then it stopped. I thought I imagined it, but then I heard footsteps. For some reason, I just ran outside without thinking. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't even know if I'm scared anymore, I just want answers. I can't be sure, but I think it was her. I saw someone running into the woods. I'm sure it was her, but I couldn't catch her in time. I did think about chasing her into the woods, but decided against it because I don't want to get lost out there at night. I turned around to go back inside, and that's when I saw what she'd been doing on my deck in the first place. I shouldn't still be surprised by these artifacts, but this one was huge.
Sophia the New Moon. Okay, this probably is a cult or something.
Taller than me. On top of that, it had my sweatshirt from the storm tied in the middle. Honestly, I was just going to leave it there. I'm sick of this. I was about to go back inside, and then I noticed there was something written on the wall behind the artifact. I hadn't even seen it before. Fear the New Moon. What does that mean? I don't know where that woman got a marker, and I don't like how familiar she is with my house and property. I guess the new moon is January 5th.
January 5th, okay. Ooh, that's not... Ooh.
January 4th. One day before the new moon, Greg briefly appears on Twitter to point out that along with it, there is supposed to be a storm, and that he thought he'd be safe if he stayed inside.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if that's like an actual saying that people see. Fear the new moon. Oh, Greg. Oh, shit. Fear of the full moon. So this is an actual Twitter account, so if you want, like, you guys can go check it out. So let's see, like, yeah, this is an actual Twitter account. So, yeah, have fun if you want to go check it out. I don't want to, like, click on his, like, recent account, so... There we go. But not now, I don't want to spoil it for myself. I'm not going to check out his account because I don't want to spoil
January 5th. It's been storming all day and into the night. Thunder and everything. I've stayed inside all day. Nothing has happened yet. And maybe nothing will.
Yeah, you guys can check it out, but just don't tell me, like, what happens. If you... Because I want to, like, experience it, like, as the movie goes on.
Happen. Still, I'm nervous. Maybe I shouldn't have stayed? I don't know what's wrong with me. I should leave tomorrow. I'm not really sure what I'm even saying. I just need to occupy myself with something. Writing this makes me feel less alone, like I'm talking to someone. I just can't do this anymore. I'm leaving tomorrow. First thing in the morning. I don't care about selling this house anymore, I just want to go home. I just need to make it through the night. I'll be fine if I stay inside. The locks are new and nobody can get in. I'll be fine. I'm gonna get some wine and stay in the upstairs bedroom tonight. I'll be okay.
Wine of like 1894.
She's here.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
She was in the cellar. I practically ran right into her. She didn't even hear me because of the thunder outside. Her back was to me and she was standing dead still in the middle of the room. Just...
That is fucking creepy. That is fucking... Let's see if we can identify any sign. She has hair, so she's balding. But like, what's that? Is she burnt?
Staring at the
At least it's a photo, so we know it's not going to be like turn around quickly.
wall. I couldn't move. I felt petrified. All I could do was stand there like a fool and stare at the back of her head. And then she turned around. And she spoke to me. She said she won't hurt me. She said she'd explain everything. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sense of this. She said that she'll tell me everything. I'll be right back.
Okay. Record the conversation.
Okay, so I'll try to relay everything she said, but there was just so much of it, I can barely keep track of it all. So, first off, she said that she made those stick things for my protection. She says that it's dangerous out here and that she was trying to protect me. When I asked what she was trying to protect me from, she got quiet for a long time. When she finally replied, I could barely hear her. There are things in the water. I didn't really believe her, but I didn't have any rational...
Well, that would explain the eyeball. That would explain the eyeball.
...explanation for the things I've seen, so instead I just listened. Here's what she told me. A long time ago, something came from the sky and landed in the lake. It brought something with it. Something ancient and strange.
Don't tell me these are aliens. Do not tell me these are aliens and like she's doing like some sort of protective ritual. And don't tell me the people in the boat are the aliens. Like,
the people who lived here began to commune with it. They protected it from the outside world, devoted their lives to it, and in return, the...
Did you show that? Did I show you to that, Guren? There were like two people in the boat. I'll show you. Yeah, the boat. There's the boat. Yeah. It... No.
And that she was trying to protect me. When I asked what she was trying to protect me from, she got quiet for a long time.
Aliens?
When she finally replied, I could barely hear her. There are things in the water. I didn't really believe her, but I didn't have any rational explanation for the things I've seen, so instead I just listened. Here's what she told me. A long time ago, something came from the sky and landed in the lake. It brought something with it. Something ancient and strange. The people who lived here began to commune with it. They protected it from the outside world, devoted their lives to it, and in return, the thing gave them a gift. The people here were blessed with abnormally long, healthy lives and many children. But it all came with a price. I had so many questions, but I didn't even know which ones to ask, so I just sat there in silence and took it all in. The woman continued. Apparently, in the beginning, there was just the one. It spent most of its time deep in the lake, slumbering. But over time, it made more. Instinctively, I asked about the eggs I saw in the woods, and the woman nodded. There's so many of them now, she said. They come from the water to lay eggs, and the people take care of them. Hide them away until they hatch. But when they...
Okay, so the people take care...
Hey, George, you want a balloon?
But no. Yeah, so that changes everything, but then why would she, like, just scream... Why would she just scribble, like, they took my eyes, they took my eyes? Who's they? Is it, like... Ask her about that.
They do hatch, they need to feed. At that point, I was starting to put two and two together. I thought about all the twins I've seen in town. She must have sensed my understanding because she spoke again. I told you there was a price. The people in this town are blessed with many children, but they don't get to keep them all.
Mm-hmm.
When the eggs hatch, the people must bring one of their own to the woods. The creatures need to eat. She was quiet again, then said, "They start with your eyes." I asked her how she knew about all this, but I already knew the answer. "I know because it happened to me," she said.
Yeah.
"When I was a girl, my father brought me into the woods with the others, offered me up to the newborns."
Yeah.
She turned her head towards the window, like she was gazing into the distance. "They took my eyes." I waited until she was ready to speak again. It was a long time before she did. She told me how she was led to one of the eggs, how she watched it break open, how something came out of it. Before she knew it, something was on her, burrowing into her eyes. She wasn't sure what happened next. She only remembers the searing pain, and then suddenly she was free. She doesn't quite know if she managed to push the creature off or if someone helped her, but she got away and ran to the woods. She ran until she couldn't breathe anymore. She was too scared to go home, so she...
That would make sense. That would make sense because the grandpa was probably the one who found her. That would make sense, right? Like if like the grandpa dies, maybe the grandpa was the one who found her. Like she was a little girl, so like she runs into that house or like the Deepwater Chapel at the time. Maybe the grandpa was a pastor there. I don't know, but I think the grandpa found her.
She stayed in the woods. Eventually the forest became her home, and she's been there ever since. I felt completely bewildered. None of this made any sense to me, but at the same time, it did somehow. I had so many questions I wanted to ask, but I couldn't sort my thoughts.
It's all coming
I
together.
couldn't figure out what to say. I finally asked, "Why are you telling me this now, after all this time?" The woman didn't say anything at first. She took a long, labored breath. "It's the same time every year," she said. "They come out of the water in the fall, lay their eggs. A few of them begin to hatch early. They feed on animals in the woods. They need strength to make it back to the water. But most of them hatch when it's darkest." She turned to me. Even without eyes, I felt like she was staring right at me. "Tonight is the new moon," she whispered. "Tonight is a ceremony." My stomach began to sink as realization set in. Realization about what was happening out there in the woods at that very moment. "We have to do something to stop it," I blurted out. I started getting out of my chair, but she...
I swear to God, like I saw something like move. Oh no! I saw something move. Maybe it was my foot or something. Like maybe it was my trousers or like I don't know. Okay, but that was like really scary timing.
just shook her head. She said there was nothing we could do. It happens the same way every year. We can't stop it. But I wasn't listening anymore. I don't know what came over me, but I jumped up and ran out the door. Ran into the woods. I don't even know where I was going. At some point the rain had stopped. It was dark and I couldn't see anything, but I could hear things all around me. Things moving through the trees, and I could see lights in the distance. Fire, flashlights, I don't know. I had no idea where to go or what to do. More than once, something ran by me in the trees.
This is kind of sus, because, like, why Why would you suddenly be scared and then like just was it maybe adrenaline? I don't know. Adrenaline.
I was using my phone as a flashlight and tried to take pictures of the trees, trying to see what was out there, but everything happened so fast. I don't know what these are.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh.
This was the clearest shot I could get. They all moved so fast. I ran for what seemed like an eternity.
Oh.
Ran in circles. I had no idea where I even was. Then, somehow I was back in the same clearing where the eggs had been. But they were gone now. Nothing but bits of shell left on the ground. It was all over. I was too late. It already happened and they'd cleaned everything up. I stood alone in the clearing. The lights in the distance were disappearing.
Oh, geez.
It was getting quieter.
Shit.
And just like that, I was running again. Running towards the lake. I didn't even know why. I couldn't do anything. Branches scraped my face as I ran blindly through the trees. I reached the water, but there was nothing there.
Why have I seen this? Maybe in like Resident Evil you've seen them. They do look like something like from Resident Evil. Right? I don't know. Let's check out those photos again. Because I want to see what they are. Okay, so like that. Chupacabra. I don't know. Like, how does he get so close, you know? I don't know.
But they were gone now. Nothing but bits of shell left on the ground. It was all over. I was too late. It already happened and they'd cleaned everything up. I stood alone in the clearing. The lights in the distance were disappearing. It was getting quieter, and just like that I was running again, running towards the lake.
And then you die, because it's nearly the end of the video, so you die. And
I didn't even know
Oh
why.
God.
I couldn't do anything. Branches scraped my face as I ran blindly through the trees. I reached the water, but there was nothing there. I saw some faint ripples out in the black water, but besides that, it was silent. It was over. January 16th. Greg explains that he left the house after the night he met the eyeless woman. He tells his followers that he decided not to sell it, and that he was back home trying to process everything. Greg then goes on to say that since the eyeless woman claimed that the events that took place happened once every year, perhaps there was something he could do next time, although he wasn't sure what. He ends his story by swearing that he won't let this happen again. For now, the story is to be continued. In the end, this is definitely, at least in my opinion, one of the best executed Twitter horror stories out there, and I'm pleased about the fact that Greg, or whatever the author's real name is, has decided to pace the story out. And just for the sake of clarity, yes, this is a work of fiction in case you haven't already figured that out.
Well, fuck. Well, I fucking feel stupid. No! Well... It was good though, like, it had me convinced. Like, especially, like here, the eyeless woman. I thought maybe she was just wearing a mask or something, but everything maybe up till here, like maybe the chupacabra pictures. Fuck! Well...
Right now, it seems like we may actually need to wait a full year for real updates, and if that ends up being the case, I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to this series. I know a lot of people will probably think that's too long to wait, but the idea has pretty much never been done before. Most things of this nature tend to blow up and fizzle out rather quickly. Naturally, there are still a ton of things we don't have answers to right now, like who the eyeless woman is exactly. The running theory that most agree upon is that the woman is Greg's aunt or some other relative. I say theory, but unless we're being thrown a huge red herring, then it seems like it's pretty much going in that direction, especially given the fact that Greg has only liked one tweet. It asked if maybe the eyeless woman is Greg's mother's twin sister that he was unaware of. Given what happened to her and the little that we know about how the town works, this could explain why Greg's mother isn't fond of her father. We're also still left
I did give him like a little recap, so yeah.
To wonder who the people on the boat were exactly.
Let's see, you can
Were they there
you can
to
rewatch the
watch
whole
Greg,
video if you
or were
want.
they
It's like,
attending to the creatures who live in the water? based on the fact that Greg found an eye shortly after, makes me think that they may have been there to feed their, let's just call them, pets. Aside from this, there are also still questions about the creatures themselves and how this all started. All we know is that they came from the sky, live in the water, and lay eggs on land once a year. I'd also love to know if that's solely the reason why the town doesn't eat or stock any eggs. I suppose it seems a bit excessive, but it's too early to make any real judgments given that we don't know all that much about the town and its people. Speaking of the town's people, the jumbled letters that were later revealed to say Deepwater Chapel that Greg found, people have been trying to find out more about what it means. Many assume that Googling the term would lead to an actual church, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Given this, I am thinking that it's possible that the Deepwater Chapel is or was the church of the entire town in a cult-like sense.
We're pretty smart.
Keep in mind, they made a deal with these creatures that emerged from the water, and they essentially worship them, so it would make sense if they based their entire religion around these things. Now, Greg did mention noticing small holes in his home where the nails used to be, so we can assume that the property was once the Deepwater Chapel, as Greg suggested. As for the present day, it's either been relocated or simply not running anymore given the death of Greg's grandfather, who we can assume ran the church. Continuing with the thematic connections to water, when Greg finds a note left on his door saying to leave, the note was written on some kind of tag. If you look closely, you'll notice that it's meant for repairing some kind of inflatable, possibly a boat, life vest, etc. The last thing I want to address is what the eyeless woman was looking at when Greg ran into her. Yes, she lacks eyes, but given everything we've seen unfold, maybe she doesn't even need them. Notice how Greg said she was just standing there staring at the wall. The thing is, there is something on the wall that Greg drew attention to before. If you look closely, you can make out the form of a bird, and based on the other side also appearing to have wings, I'm guessing the pattern repeats, but from this angle, I can't be entirely sure. As for what this seal means exactly, for now, I don't know. Yes, the eyeless woman seemed to explain everything the night she finally spoke to Greg, but she was overall still pretty vague. This, of course, is good news for this series because it actually does have stuff to uncover once it eventually returns. For now, I suppose the story of Gregory 88 will remain dormant, and I, for one, will be patiently waiting until the next time Greg returns home.
Oh yeah.
Now pay attention, 007 fans, I have...
No. Let's go investigate the Gregory account. Brrrr. Brrrr. Okay, let's see. Ah, shit! He's not there. Oh, January 2019, so yeah, it's been a full year. Let's look at the Deepwater Chapel. Let's see if we can find it. Deepwater Chapel. Twitter grip. Come on! Oh, Belmont. What? Fake album covers. What? Oh, okay. That sucks. Ancestry. Nicholas Deepwater Chapel. Deepwater. It can't be this easy. I'm just curious now. I know it can't be probably this. It's not this easy, but let's see. Alison Richford in St. Clement and died in so under Reverend Nicholas Chapel. I don't know. The Walking Dead music. Yeah. Well, that is pretty good. Okay, so who's big? Who's big? I think people like no one doesn't attend the class and they'll stick around tonight or tomorrow. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, I mean it was pretty good. It's like, oh, this is pretty good. Now let's watch now let's watch Everything Wrong with Polar Bear Express. Woo! No, I'm just joking. We'll do that another time. Oh, in 12 minutes or less. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, we can. Maybe we can 7 minutes, but nah. Okay. I'll open the floor to you guys, and you guys can like send me videos. Even you, Guna. Like I'll make you a mod, and you can like find videos and you can like share them. But no, no scary shit. I've had enough of that today. So you can send memes. You can send like whatever we want. Oh wait, no. Why am I? Well, okay. My stuff. Yes, I Google my name. Like, yeah, it shows up. Yes, it shows up my costume goal. Yes, okay. I'm shitting myself. Anyway, yeah, I will like check the videos you guys send out. Okay. Where the odd ones out. Okay, you can send the actual video if you want. Alright, so this is Saj's video.
Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Hello,
Shit.
I'm Shelley.
Wait. No! Oh, fuck. Let me just like, So this is Saj's video. Ew, sick. My voice. Here we go. I swear to God.
Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. 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 Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall.
So we'll do ELB Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. Epic rap battles of history. Okay. So we'll watch that, but let's look at Guna's thing first. I swear to God, if it's like a jump scare, please do not jump scare me, Guna. Please do not jump scare me. Please. Oh. Oh, it's a cat. Let's see. Is this? No, I know what's happening. No, we're not doing that one. No. I know exactly what happens. No, we're not doing that. You guys can watch that one. I'm not watching that one again. Fine, we'll watch it if you guys want, but it's really scary. I hate it. It's the worst. We're not. No, I've had enough jump scares on this stream. I'm not doing it. Okay, fine. But I'm looking away. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. Yeah, I knew it. I don't want to look at the thing. I'm turning my face away. I have my hands over my head. Shit. It's a loop. Okay. Now you guys can like feel my pain, I guess. Okay, fine, I'll watch it one more time. I'll watch it like, okay. I'll watch it again. Yeah. It still like makes my heart jump, but now it's like Anyways, let's watch Harty's video. The school nurse every time. To watch Lucer's thing, isn't it? Or odd one out. So Sarge's, then Harty's, then okay. So Harty's and then Lucer's. So. So ERB, Donald Trump. Oh, that looks interesting. Locked up for 25 years. Oh, okay. I'll probably watch that on my own time. But that looks cool. So this one loads.
The price badge just made it really easy to figure out what car was a great deal.
When I see the
Okay. Alrighty then. Ice can like make you feel good. Okay, let's see this one.
It's the DJT, getting it on. Your Teflon Dawn on the White House lawn. Against wimps like you, I'll win a third term. Your campaign's like your family. Crash and burn. Looting and violence will keep the MAGA movement quiet. Resist me? That's a riot. Watch you step behind the gym, I'll be standing by. See how tough you are against the 45. I should have hoped for your whole party. Bigger than the one I blew through Qasam Soleimani. Then I go and bone on Milani. I'm gonna smack.
Wait, who's Qasam Soleimani? I don't understand these references because I'm. Oh shit! Okay, the Iranian. Ooh, okay.
You Joe, I've got all the best cognition with all the top grammar. I'm not a little girl's shoulders, so you can't touch this MC stammer. You're just past your inciting hysteria. You say I'm selling hate in America, you're selling hate in America. Like with Hillary, the people aren't swayed. Just Barack's shadow, and I don't really like the shade.
The pain of losing loved ones is something I have seen. So I know how you must have felt when they killed Jeffrey Epstein. Rap lyrics just ain't for you.
Okay, like who's Jeffrey Epstein? 'Cause I don't follow politics, so I don't know. Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, he's a guy. Why ex-Donald Trump? Is there something going on? Ah, okay. Okay, I guess there he is there, being this little gay man. No, let's go.
You should stick to love letters for Kim Jong-un. You're a wrestling heel. Nothing about you's real. Bitch, you didn't even really write the art of the deal. But you tapped into the rage of red Mad Hatters. Well, let me tell you, Trump, all lives matter. I don't want to defund no police. Red Mad Hatters. Well, let me tell you, Trump, all lives matter. I don't want to defund no police. I pick a DA for my VP. I'm not a communist. I'm not a socialist. I'm just an old ass man with some decency. Wrong. No matter what you try to say, global warming ain't cancer. You pulled out a parachute. Should have pulled out a Stormy Daniels. I ain't sleepy. I'm tired. If you, Donald Trump, you're fired.
The only thing getting fired on my watch is tear gas from law enforcement. I'll keep a
Who's Stormy Daniels? I don't know what he's done, right? Like, oh, okay. Something there.
America great, you'll unleash Antifa and keep America like Portland. Ain't nothing gonna beat me. No person, woman, man, camera, TV. They impeached me. I still walked out of DC looking peachy. You got the sloppy Joe but no beef. The only white privilege I see are those teeth. Maybe teach your son a thing or two about life. Like there's no hunting season for your dead brother's wife. You and your mask and your Knight Rider shades are getting revoked like your Roe versus Wade. There's no blue wave. Forget it, not coming. It's like I tell criminals, Joe, stop running.
Was Breonna Taylor running? You dumb, whistling fool. I think your daddy would finally be proud of you. He was a racist asshole too. What's this malarkey?
Oh, you
Keep at it and you'll end up in jail, hoss. I'll take you down like a mule and you're a mailbox. From all your wives to the SATs, everything you ever did, you just had to cheat. Cause you're too insecure to even look like a loser. You're the worst damn Republican since Herbert Hoover. When you scooped up a sycophantic over of all booze. Man became the Constitution's domestic abuser. 200,000 deaths lying at your door. You think they're suckers like McCain in the Marine Corps. Sometimes I can't tell for which side you're rooting. When we go high, you go down on poop. Truth is, you're scared to lose. You got nothing in the bank that I owe you. You whine about balance like a bitch, but the only thing that's rigged is taxes for the rich. You're a freeloader. Change your name to Trump. My campaign grab enough. You can't get down a ramp. I'm pulling away faster than your wife's hand. For the love of democracy, will you shut up, man?
I don't know, but Joe Biden won the election, so technically he won. Yeah, that is actually pretty good though. Like the way they like integrated like all the current events. I like that. Oh yeah. I will watch Sarge's meme. Oh no. A raccoon with a broom. Yay. I like that. Oh yeah. I will watch Sarge's video. I gotta go down here. And let's watch Raccoon with a broom. That's so He's so helpful. Yay, you done your work. This is my favorite meme so far.
A hidden talent of mine? Making babies laugh. I never fail. So please, duet this with your baby, and I can make them laugh.
I love this guy so much.
Monster, how monsters lie. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here. Look.
Does he like make his lips like that? It's so funny. I want to do that. Anyway, you guys can send some more videos, but I think I'm gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't give a fuck.
Meme school.
Okay. You beg your life.
Here at Duolingo, we know that learning a language works best when you practice every day. That's why Duolingo sends helpful notifications.
Oh well, yeah, well, we'll watch them later. Fatal. What is fatal? Sam's happy song.
Level up your game with a free code in every O. Henry Level Up bar.
And this is my style. Who's this guy? Is this? I don't know, but I like that design. So happy people love me. I don't know. Wait, there's also like peppermint but crazy people. I like this one too. Yeah, I like this one. It's so chaotic. 720p COD.
Stand up!
It's a little kid.
Show no mercy.
I want oh!
That's me. That's me. COD. Is it like the original or like I don't know. Okay.
Stand up!
Show no mercy.
I want oh!
Oh, this one, yeah. Amazon gives it a nice little. Should probably go to bed soon. Why not bed? Okay. That's so funny. Alright, so we got 5 minutes, guys. I think I will end the stream. I'll go get some food. And I will get my stream. But before that, let me just check one thing. I just want to check like my work just to see like what my schedule is for tomorrow. So you guys can send me videos while I do that. Whiteboard Ms. schedule. Let's see. Oh wait, no, why am I going here? I'm going to ms.com. And so what do we do? Schedule. So I see a video from Sarge, a video from Hardy. I got you guys on my phone, so you're good. I just need to check what time I need to wake up tomorrow. And that'll be good to know. Okay, so I start. It's a long day tomorrow. It's 2.5 hours, which I know that doesn't sound long, but it's like I don't know. I'm lazy. And then let's see what Tuesday is. December day. Do I not have anything? Yes! I don't have... Oh, okay, I have study hall. But still, I don't have anything on Tuesday. Yes! So, Monday is like my... Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna move from Sarge from Hardy. But when you taste it... Oh, breeze.
But when you taste, you be like...
Well, how did you do that? give that.
What's up?
Oh. True. Okay. Well. I wouldn't. Yeah, cause like, why would you give your number on like a public platform, right? Ooh. What
Ass. Ooh. What else? Titty. Ooh. What else?
Nothing else, boy. Let me look up this one song I like. It's from an old Zelda game, but it's like, I think it's this one. Probably this one. It was like a 40-second. Ah, it's this one. It's this one. It's this one. Okay, anyways, unless you guys have more videos, I'll take like the last round of videos and then I think I'm gonna end the stream. So it does, because I used really old software. But just like I think like the beat of it as well, and like the video gameness. It's like okay, last round. Anyone? Sahati sent one. Guna, you can send one. All right. Lusa, you can send one if you want. I'll wait for you guys. I'll just like play some ukulele in the meantime. And no pressure, like don't like please don't like feel rushed or anything. Like I can stay up for like another half an hour. Yeah. Alright. He was so lost.
Ethan, you want some more? You want some water? You want some water?
Oh, it's
You want some water?
I do that too. It's like I hate this.
Hey, you want some water?
Splash it on his face. Splash it on his face. Do
Hey,
it.
you want some water, dickhead? You're sore. Hey, Buckaroo, you want some water? Hey, buddy, ¿yo necesita agua?
¿Necesita agua?
Yo necesito. It's time for water.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
Sticking my dick in rotisserie chickens.
Well, that is so perfect though. Like, like for an improv, it's beautiful timing. Alright, that is, what a good way to end off the stream. But yeah, I will remove mods now. And keep the OG mods. But yeah, okay, so thank you guys for coming, and like, yeah, Goon, it was nice to see you too. I'll probably like chill in like the Chipotle server after this. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I think Goon, it must be like what? It has to. The stream will never end. It'll go on in our hearts through the power of friendship. And then it must be like what time is it? Like 10 plus 16 is 26. So like 2 o'clock in the afternoon there? Ooh, okay. Yes. This was a great stream. Let me actually go into my YouTube studio and stop the stream, so hold on while I do that. Yeah, 2:33. Okay. How do I do this? Is it create? Go live? Cause sometimes like sometimes I forget to end the stream like from here. So alright. But anyways, have a good night you guys. And thanks for coming. And I'll see you around.